Hello everyone. You all know that as a teacher, we are always learners. Learning never stops even if when we become a teacher. So we need to be updated and learn the nuances in the education system. For that, CBSE has brought up many new free online trainings for us. So today I'll be telling you how can we access those trainings as per the proposed amendment by CBSE. Every school should ensure that all the teachers must participate in at least 50 hours of continuous professional development, CPD. Out of these 50 hours, CPD of 25 hours shall be completed by the teachers in the programs organized by the board or by the state government or government regional training teachers training institutions, and school shall organize remain 25 hours of CPD in collaboration with school complex of CBSE or in in-house programs. Now our school is already doing the capacity building programs for us in which most of the 25 hours are being covered. But yes, the rest of the 25 hours that are left, they are our responsibility to ensure that we get trained. Now, let me tell you how can we go on to the CBSE portal and take benefit of what all CBSE is helping us to learn. So I open a new tab and I type CBSE training. So it's already at CBSE training portal. So when I click on this CBSE training portal, this is what I get. You can see there are various options I have. I go on to registration open for free online. All right, I click here. Once I click here, I can see so many training options are available. So many trainings are available for me for the month of October. Every month, CBSE by the end of the month releases a list and we can register. There are, if you see, for this month, there were 500 trainings that we had an option to choose from. Now, from these set of trainings, I can select the ones I want. Now, whatever is left, I have to choose from there only. There are various options that we have. Teaching strategies in English for secondary, importance of gratitude, Hindi bhasha में लेखन तथा साहित्य सृजन. Then we have teaching strategies in social science for secondary level. Then addressing the challenges of in post-COVID schooling. So these all options are there, right? So supposing I take up this option of addressing the challenges of post-COVID schooling, the most important one, and I go on to register this, right? When I click on register, it's going to ask me that whether it is for existing individual participants. I am already a participant, so I should have clicked this, but I'll show you in case you have still not registered and you have still not started with the trainings, you will click on new registration for individual participants, right? So you'll fill up the participant's name, your name, that means, and the prefix you'll have to put Miss, Mrs, Doctor, Professor, Colonel, Miss, whatever you want to write. Then you can write the address, city, state, pin code, date of birth, gender, category, then email address. Now, email address, preferably choose the email address that CBSE has given to you, cbscdigitaledu.in, that email ID which the CBSE has given to you. You'll preferably write that email ID. Then you'll write your mobile number, designation, the highest qualification, school affiliation number that you can take from your school, school name, school email address, contact number, senior secondary level or below secondary level. You'll have to write your experience in years. Then the login details, the user, enter the user ID. So user ID, you can write your name. Password you have to write of at least 5 characters, and retype the password and you can submit the details. Once you submit the details, you are now an existing participant, and whenever you're going to log in, you can simply log in using that. Okay. Now you'll have to remember your user ID and the password. That's very important. Now, since I'm an existing participant, so what I'll do is I'll show you how do I go ahead with that. I go back and No, on 6th. So I wanted to register for this on 6th of October from 3 to 4. So 3 to 4 means I'll be free from school by that time. So I can register now. I click on register. I'll show you now. I go on to log in for existing individual participants. So I click on this. Now, because I know my user ID, I have already typed my password, and this password is been saved by me. So I did not require to fill in. I'll just see the security pin, whatever was here, and I log in, right? So once I have logged in, this is the welcome Gipika Datta. It shows here, and you can see proceed to final. This is the details from 3 to 4. Session is on addressing challenges in post-COVID schooling, and this is free of cost. I click to final confirmation for registration. So registration is completed, right? Now, if I want to take the receipt, if I want to keep it with myself, so what I'll do is I go to my account and I'll take the receipt of had it been a paid program, I could have downloaded the receipt for the online payment. Otherwise, I can take the receipt for the free programs, which is the training these are the trainings which I've already attended. So I am taking the addressing challenges, this one. I take the reference ID, it automatically comes to me. I click on this and I can see that the receipt has been downloaded. I can click here to download the receipt and save it, because so that I remember that I have this to attend this session. I can save it on my WhatsApp so that I remember that this is the session I have to take, and the session is confirmed. So CBSE allows 5 trainings to be taken. I had already selected 3. I have selected one more here. Once you've registered, just a day prior to that, you will get a notification, a reminder to attend the webinar. So I'll show to you how it comes. I'll just open my email ID from where I had registered for my previous webinar. All right. So this was the last I told you. I attended the webinar on 20th of September. So this is the notification that I received on 19th, right? So invitation to the web seminar, Teaching Strategies of Mathematics, conducted by Ishita Mukherjee at 4 p.m. So I had clicked on yes, and if you see, it will go down. The link has been given. I have been asked I can join the event from here. So when I click here, or the day of the at the time when it is 20th September 4 p.m. when I had clicked here, I was able to join the webinar. So that simple it is to attend the webinar. Once attended, you can simply fill the assessment come attendance form, and after 2-3 days you can go to your account and download the certificate. Now remember, supposing I have done the attended the program and I just say want to find out a certificate for my program that I've attended. So I click on certificate for the online session, download the certificate, select the category. So this is the free online session that I will collect. Then training schedule. So I'll just show you the last session that I had attended. This was the last session attended by me was Teaching Strategies in Mathematics secondary level. So I click on this. I select the reference ID. It automatically comes the correct one. And I click here to download the certificate. So the certificate is downloaded. You can see this is the certificate in my name, which I have received 20th September 21. From 4 to 5, I attended the Teaching Strategies of Mathematics in the secondary level, conducted by COE Delhi East, and I have received the certificate. So one sense of satisfaction that you have received the CBSE certificate. Now this certificate appears 2 to 3 days after you have attended the program. You attend the program, fill up the assessment form, the attendance form, and once you have done that, after 2 to 3 days, you go to your account. Like I'll show you where you go to my account, submit feedback. You go to submit feedback. Now, because I have already submitted the feedback, it's not going to show. Otherwise, when you click here, submit feedback, it's going to open that you can submit the feedback over here. Once you have done that, then you can go to my account, and the way I had asked you to click here, download the certificate, you can do that. So that's it. You have to attend 1 hour session. Remember, at least 25 sessions you have to attend in a year now. maybe more. They're really good sessions. You learn quite a bit from them. I must be thankful. I think each one of us will be thankful to CBSE for conducting such wonderful sessions wherein we get to learn so much and enhance our skills. So thank you so much. I hope it's going to be a useful video for you. Thank you.